Well, today we're headed back down through Vermont, New Hampshire, back to Maine. Be back there this afternoon, and then tomorrow is packing, cleaning, etc. Got some errands to do in the afternoon, and then I don't know. We gonna bother sleeping?
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, we gotta leave at 2:30. So that means we got to be up around 1. So, I don't know, we'll see about the sleeping thing. Sort of in the middle of Vermont now, and you can see that there's way more snow than when we were over on the Lake Champlain side, and that's just part of how this is. That, believe it or not, even though the lake's frozen, there's something where it's warmer over there. I don't totally get it, but they get a lot less snow on the Champlain side, and they get it doesn't last as long. It's like a whole different thing, and there's only like 2.5 hours in between them. So you can sort of see, this is driving in New England. All the highways go north-south. I can't even picture any highways that go east-west. And you hardly have any ever traffic unless you get, you know, towards a metropolitan area. The rest of it's all just like this. There's like, they ought to have it like a cog rail or automated driving where you just punch in where you want to go, wakes you up a half hour before, boom, you press yes, I want a medium hot coffee, and you wake up before you're going to get there, because it's like, it's pretty and stuff like that, but it's just boring driving, because you could just sit here and go. It's the way it is. This place you're seeing up ahead is a little mountain called Whaleback. You can see it's a little mountain. They have a couple trails over here that look like they're still being groomed and open, but the rest, yeah, it's pretty much a done deal. they've lost most of their snow. You know, you get to do on these trips here with not much else, you get to do some thinking. And one of the things I thought of as a sort of a future prediction, I think is going to more than likely happen, is that a lot of the world is going to go towards voice, and that will go towards ordering things. So almost everything will become voice activated, voice ordered, where you'll say, okay, Amazon, order me a pair of size 9.5 Nikes like the ones I ordered before, ship them ASAP. Great. Or whoever it happens to be, order me up a pizza from Joe's Pizza down on 42nd, or whatever it happens again. But I think that's really the way things are going to go, because you look at this GoPro that I'm talking to now, it's voice activated, and that's just the beginning. I mean, if you look at, you know, Alexas and Siris and all that, all those things sort of lead you to believe that these people are thinking that not too far down the road, when they can get all that voice recognition and everything else set, they'll be able to then create a new market or a new platform that's going to capture those people who don't have time to get online, order it, that kind of thing. You'll be able to just talk to something and it will order your pizza, your shoes, your clothes, your tickets for something, without having to actually be part of a computer or even a phone. Or you may have your phone, but you may be, like in a car like now, you may be saying, okay, well, I want to order XYZ. Can you have that delivered for tonight at 7 o'clock? So that when you get back there, 7 o'clock tonight, the meal's brought to your house or whatever it happens to be. So I think in the future, I don't think it's too far off, voice is going to be a big newish player, and the ones who capitalize on that voice system are the ones who are going to, you know, make a boatload of money, because you don't have to actually be like Amazon, the seller, but excuse me, if you can be the one who has the system that people log into that use that, you could sign up all kinds of other people to that system, so that, you know, like in a radius around New York or another city, those other businesses could sign up, and you could say, okay, I'd like to get a meatball sub, and then it would say to you, well, would you like that at this place, that place, this place? Well, what's the prices? And you'd end up talking to it, and then it would tell you, and you'd say, no, get it from place A. Okay, great. When do you need it? Boom, done. See how simple that is? I just ordered what I wanted. Same thing with clothes or electronics, or, you know, pretty much almost anything. So that's just a little future thinking, what's probably coming down the road. A lot of what I've shot today, or that you're seeing, and you might be able to tell that just from the videos, from the views you're seeing on the video, is shot from the GoPro mounted on the windshield, like that picture I showed you. So at this point, I really don't know how it's going to come out, or if it's going to work. Hopefully it does, because it's a lot easier for me than holding the camera, and I can just sort of talk to the GoPro and tell it to turn. I don't want to say that, because then it'll stop. So if you see a little difference or you notice something, That's the reason.